6 years ago, I acquired a money pit by the name of Aggie. She's a white rabbit. After I got her, I noticed she had a lot of sinus congestion, and she went to the vet. They put her on antibiotics, and it helped for a little while, and then the congestion was back again. And they put her on some other antibiotics again, and a couple months later, the congestion's back again. This went on for 2 years. And these bacteria were overwhelming her sinuses. So much so that a CAT scan showed that her bones in her sinuses had grown in irregular ways. There was extra bone there, and her sinuses were all clogged up with a lot of phlegm and gunk. And they could drill a hole in her head and flush this out. But I didn't want to do that because I knew it's going to come right back again. And I'm not going to put her through that and then all the expense for me to have it come right back again. So they tried shots. I gave her shots for several months, twice a day. That helped a lot, but once again, problem came right back. So right now, she's being maintained on Chinese herb twice a day, and also she gets nose drops when her congestion gets bad, which it gets bad sometimes right in the middle of the night. She has good days and she has bad days, but most of the time she wants to run around, and she also gobbles up her food. So as long as she's doing that, I'm going to keep her going. But right now she's having a good day, and she's up in the morning, and she's upstairs right now, and I can hear her moving her pen around. She grabs the pen and drags it and pulls it. So I'm going to go up and see, let her out for a little while. Give her, this is her banana with that Chinese herb in it. It's supposed to help with inflammation. It seems to help a little bit, but some days she just has really bad days and some days are okay. This is the easiest way to give it in a banana like this. Just mix it in with a little piece of banana, because she loves banana. And she pretty much waits for this every morning. She can't wait to get her banana. The other rabbits get banana too, but just a couple times a week they get a little piece. She gets it twice a day. It doesn't seem to be making much difference in her droppings. She's not been eating hay again, like she started eating hay. When she has this congestion, it seems like she doesn't want to eat hay. So she's surviving on the pellets and greens. I have not seen her eating hay now for months, but you can see, look at her. She's a rambunctious rabbit. She's going to pull her cage. What are you doing? This means she's feeling okay when she's doing stuff like this. Let's just move this cage around. She'll move the cage. She can move the cage around this whole area. She just pulls at it and pushes it and arranges her bedding. What are you doing, Aggie? Aggie, you're crazy. You're gonna break your teeth. Every morning she comes out and runs around, and every evening I sit and hold her on the bed and pet her. Right? There's going to be some changes coming to this room, Aggie. It's Aggie. You're going to be getting a floor in here pretty soon. Take a look. What you doing over here, huh? This is, I'm on the run. There she goes. There she goes, down the hall. After her. Good morning, Aggies. Good morning, Aggie. This is one of her good mornings. She's hopping around and running around and even jumping a little bit in the air. But she still has all that congestion. And it seems to get worse at night in here. It can get really, really bad at night. And then I got to get up in the middle of the night. Which is kind of why I'm staying here at nights. My other choice is to bring her over to the other house. Well, nothing can be done with her except maintaining her comfort as much as possible. Right, dear? Yeah. She's all over the place, eh? She's all over exploring, ain't she? Here's something she enjoys every day. I put her here on the bed and put her in a little fold here between my legs and just pet her. She'll sit like this for half an hour and just get a back massage here. Right, Aggie? Oh, yeah. Some people say that rabbits, they don't like to be held, but that's not true. There's certain ways to hold your rabbit where they'll get used to it and really enjoy being petted. A way they don't really enjoy being held is sitting on your lap. They like to have their all 4 feet very firmly on something flat. So I've found if you want to hold your rabbit and pet them, do it like this. Just sit in bed, put them between your legs like this. And they will love to be petted. Now they have to get used to it, of course. But they will get used to it if you do this every day. Another way to pet your rabbit and hold them is to sit in a recliner chair and put the rabbit, recline back, put the rabbit up on your chest, facing your chin. And they will, once again, just lay down like this. They'll get used to it. And they'll lay down like this. And you can pet them. And they'll stay there for quite a long time. But they feel secure because they have a whole flat area underneath them. And that's the thing rabbits want. They don't like where their legs are hanging loose or it feels like they're sitting on something that's uneven. They hate that. And they get scared. That kind of thing. It makes them feel uncomfortable and fearful. But if you do this, you can sit with your rabbit and watch TV. I even read a book sometimes when I have her like this at night. I pet her with one hand and I have the book in my other hand and I just read. So she enjoys this every night. Right, Aggie? Ooh, what a sweetie you are. What's your trouble? You're just a medical nightmare. This rabbit is such a medical nightmare. And sometimes you acquire animals like that. But it's your responsibility to do the best and take care of them, get them the vet care they need. Knock on wood, none of our other rabbits have had major problems with any ongoing medical troubles. But this one, right from the start, she was in a lot of distress with her breathing and her sinus troubles. And it never stopped. It's been 6 years of it.